What is up, ladies and gentlemen of Pokemoshpitbeta? This is the IbanezObsession, and by the way, if you're bored and you've got nothing else to do, roast chestnuts on an open fire. Except Christmas has already passed, so, you know, that might not go too well, but, you know, the season continues. So, I got a battle here against YellowSwellow. He's pretty cool. I don't know, he was looking for some guest narrators. Some guy gave him a link to my channel, and he gave it to me. So, looking at his team, I know if I can get to +2 attack and +2 speed, I can pretty much sweep his entire team with my Combuskin, because it outspeeds even a Jolly Swallow at +2 speed, and nothing on his team's going to want to take any of my attacks, because nobody resists my dual stabs. So, let's get into the battle, shall we? So anyways, yeah, got a little bit blurry there, but that's okay. So I'm going to lead off with my Explosion, expecting him to lead with his Mesprit, but he's just going to lead with his Smeargle. And at the time of this battle, Smeargle and Slowking were still NU, so yeah. I'm actually kind of glad Smeargle's RU now, because this thing is just so annoying to deal with, and it's poo. So anyways, he's going to bring out this thing as I'm going to switch into my Combuskin. Thinking, yes, I've got him now. So he's going to go for the Protect, making a horrible move as I go for the Swords Dance right here. That's great for me, because I know I can take any attack if he wanted to attack me. Now, I got the Speed Boost, meaning even if he switches, I'm going to be able to outspeed. Go for that Flare Blitz, and I'm like, it's going to take it out. It's going down, it's going down, it's going down. It has a Focus Sash. Are you serious? So it's got that Focus Sash, and he goes for the counter, and, well, I'm dead. So there goes my idea of sweeping his entire team with my Combuskin. Yeah, that's not going to work out. So I go into my Explosion, just because I know that I don't have my hazards up. I'm just going to Pursuit Trap him. He tries to Sucker Punch me, but that's not going to do anything anyways. So, he's dead. Yeah. Anyways, he's going to bring out his Magmortar here. Now, here, I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch, and it is going to be a solid 2-hit KO. Now, he makes the mistake of going for the Thunderbolt instead of the Fire Blast, which is going to leave me at 69 HP. Yes, indeed. So I go for the Sucker Punch to take him out. So that was kind of a bad idea, because Skuntank is now doing work, and I can take one more hit of Life Orb damage. Now he brings out this thing, and it has Quick Attack. But I got that Aftermath, which is great, because it'll take some damage, plus with the Toxic, because this kind of makes up for the fact that I didn't get my entry hazards up, but my hazards would have been nice to have. Now, I go for the Roost here, expecting him to stay in. That was kind of stupid. He's going to bring in his Mesprit. I'm going to bring in my Bronzor to take a Psychic like a monster. Look at this. This does 13 damage. What a boss. So I'm going to switch out here and go into my Brainwash, which is now RU, as he's going to set up his rocks, which I was hoping he was going to do. Now, I kind of wish that this was my Toxic Slowking, because I actually have T-Wave, and I expected him to switch, and I'm not sure why. But see, that's the thing with Mesprit. It's just so versatile. There's not much it can do. I'm surprised that it's not RU already. So he goes into his Arcan, which apparently fails a lot, and as you can see, it just did, because it got burned. Now, if it weren't for the light screens, this thing would be dead, but he has the Endeavor, and that's not good for me, because I'm going to take a hit to my rock face thing. I've got eyes in the back of my head. What's good, my viewers? So, yeah, luckily, Slowking does have Regenerator, which is probably why it's going to RU now. So I'm going to switch out here and bring in my Bronzor to take a hit. It's still sleeping. That's not too good. He's going to go for the U-turn, and I take that pretty well. It does less than 100. He's going to switch out. He's going to bring in his stupid Smeargle here. Now, he's going to trick me the Choice Scarf, and that is a Choice Scarfed Spore. The power! Anyway, so he's going to switch out here, and I was stupid, because instead of getting on my hazards, I just went for the Confuse Ray, and now that I'm locked into Confuse Ray, problems are going to arise. So now, again, I'm being stupid and not switching out when I should have, and he's going to bring in his thingy, which has own tempo, so that's also really rude. So now I got to switch back out, go into my no legs, take a hit from these entry hazards, and then I'm gonna get spiked on. But you know, not until I get spored the next turn. So things aren't looking too well for me right now, because my Pokemon are asleep, and the only thing I have to rely on right now is my Electros, because I know it can take down this Swellow, and I know it can take any hit from the Swellow. He goes for Facade. My Golbat takes that like a boss, but it doesn't wake up. So first turn wake up apparently failed. I switch out. I probably should have stayed in right there, because on this turn he is going to go for the facade again, and I die, which was kind of a fail. Now, I thought I could take it, but maybe it was max damage. I don't know. Could have been, because, you know, resisted hit and Eviolite. So I go into my Brainwash, pretty much just going to death fodder this thing, except for I double switch for no apparent reason. I think I just did that to get my Regenerator back up, which is good for me. I'm going to go into my No Legs, who just dies from entry hazard, so he can't switch out. That's good for me. So now he's at really low health, and he doesn't die from the Toxic. Now this is where freaking entry hazards would have helped me out, but I didn't get them up. It's going to go for the U-turn. It's going to kill me now. All I have left is my Electros, and I'm basically relying on that to win. Now, of course, if he were Life Orbed, I would have won, but, you know, we'll just see what happens. Brings in this thing, and I bring in the power, and it's my Electros, which is quite boss. Anyways, he explodes, which is like, what the heck? Now, he tells me, he's like, I'm like, why the heck would you have explosion? He's like, 'cause stab. Anyways, I wanted to go for the Volt Switch. He's going to bring in his Swellow here. He's going to go for that Brave Bird, because Brave Bird everything, and I don't take it. So that's going to be good game. That was actually a really close 1-0. Even though it didn't look to be, like, super close, that was a really close 1-0 to me, because all I had left was the Mesprit. So yeah, freaking Nidoran with counter screws people over. Anyways, subscribe to Pokemoshpit if you haven't already, and if you haven't, where the heck have you been? Come check out my channel if you want to, and Brave Bird everything, pretty much. Yeah, that's about it. See you guys next time. Bye.